Alright, we are recording, continuing in Styx. I'm currently paused and just about to change zones. There we go. And stopwatches go. And I'm about to move my foot, so heart rate might go wonky.
The transport office shouldn't be far. If I can get away on an airship, I'm grabbing it.
Okay, and there's... I think it... because I'm still following the guide in Styx, Master of Shadows. On the bench in the side hall of the side room, right at the beginning, to the left as you exit the starting room. Okay. At some point, you actually do have fireplaces where they, like, open up into another room. The heck? It wasn't letting me turn left for whatever reason. You know, I do kind of wonder if I turn off the VSync, will that help? But at the same time, I do actually want vertical synchronization for recording. Okay. Okay, I thought this one actually... well, maybe I'm remembering like a different location, but I thought that this one actually does like have it right there. Well, somebody right there, so you don't want to open it. Oh, this all looks fine.
Fuck! Need a hand?
Or...
What? Oh shit! Well...
yeah, we're not recovering from this. Ugh. Yeah. I actually might be able to do this quickly enough. Like, get in there and kill this guy. Nope.
Looks like there's something out there.
I might be better off just waiting for the guy to come in. Like, now that I have this open. Just, like, waiting here. Assuming he does come in. He actually might not. Yeah, he would be coming in now. There he is. I know it's so risky doing this, but he's just so freaking annoying. Alright. There. And saved. Okay. Hopefully that they're under it. I got one of them.
What was that noise?
But how
Stop!
did this thing come
You...
loose?
oh shit! What the fuck is this bollocks?
You know, I'm actually going to try that again. Because I might be able to get the timing better. There we go.
Oh, he really was unlucky to be standing there.
I don't know if this guy, if I put him there, they'd recognize that was an accident or anything like that. There. I think it said that... Oh, hang on, I'll tab and look. Side hall of the side room right at the beginning, to the left as you exit the starting room. Not entirely sure what that translates to fully, but it's on a bench. With a book and it's across from like an alcove kind of thing. Okay, so it's not in here. Ooh. So I'm gonna head up there and through the door that the one guy who's so annoying came through. So I just want to make sure that the strong room was mentioned there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to hit the other one on the other side as well. Now if he comes down and I get a cover kill, I will be so happy. Now what can I talk about in this part? Oh, he did not come down to let me get a cover kill. At least not yet. Maybe he will keep coming. Nope. Okay, well that's actually fine. I've got... Okay, I need to wait for him to go all the way down. Then I think I can get the archer. Well, no, I shouldn't go after the archer. I should go after him. Because the archer isn't moving. This guy may turn around and see something.
I want to know, all right? I don't want to finish in the
Alright. There. Okay. This is why clones exist. Perfect.
Huh? Who opened the gate?
Well, it will stay open. That's what really counts.
For goodness sake, shut up. I don't want to know, all right? I don't want to finish in a nick or worse.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just this. I'm gonna unlock it, I'm not gonna open it though. Didn't look like it was in here, but maybe it is. Oh, this is dangerous and stupid, but what the hell? That may have actually worked. Okay, I don't see anyone else. Oh, here it is. Okay. What's over here? Okay, this actually might have just been another entrance. Whoa. I mean, there shouldn't be anyone in here. I guess I could do that for something to talk about, because I had talked in the previous one about how I am looking forward to, when we get to like Zen 5 Red Ripper, to okay, no damage. I want to check the guide on what's next. Oh yeah, in the strong room. Alright. But upgrading, doing a new desktop build then. One thing that I will also have to think about at that point in time is, do I want to keep using X264 or maybe go to X265? I've been doing a lot of stuff with 265, mainly ever since building the server, because I can use Jellyfin and such to just stream 265 to my devices on my network without any issue. And I do like that. And I actually have also, especially with the test system, I have it do a lot of processing. So for, like, I think I do now have it with the review playthroughs. I actually encode those to 265 at 10 megabit. Whereas before I would like upload at like 20 or 30 with 264. And those are numbers I just pulled out of nowhere. Actually, no, I may have still put this down to 10 megabit, which is my upload speed. But 10 megabit 265 should be plenty good for most anything. But I do wonder if it would be worth changing what I'm recording at. Oh wait, no, that's right, I couldn't do X265. Because for whatever silly reason, OBS doesn't actually allow that. You can, for software encoding, do 264 and SVT AV1. I think even AO AV1, which is Alliance for Open Media is AO, so it's well, it's AO Media, that encoder, which is basically the reference encoder. But even that organization is like, yeah, just use SVT. Thing is, I don't like SVT. I mean, it's fast, but I've not been impressed by its quality at any point. When I have done checks, I prefer Ravel, RAV1E. That's actually based in Rust, but it's from, that's not what I meant to do. It's from Ziff, which is the same group behind X264 and X265, Opus, FLAC, and so on and so forth. And other things too, but it's like, those are popular ones. I think people would know, and I just realized, hang on, where am I going to after the... On a desk with a poisonable food... Oh, I forgot that you could do poison. Before the steps to the airship, under a droppable chandelier before the steps to an airship. I actually need to drink water, too. Well, no, I guess you can. If you do FFmpeg, you could there set it to use X265. But I don't think, as I said, I don't like SVT AV1. It doesn't seem to actually give that large a benefit. Oh, crap. I did not realize that guy was right there. Yeah, AV1 in general doesn't impress me too much. I mean, there's some instances where, yes, it does actually look pretty good. And does a good job. But there are others where it's like, no. I mean, 265, it gets done like 10 times faster at a comparable quality and file size. Or comparable enough that the speed up is so valuable that it's like, yeah, I'm just going to do that. Okay, there. So I actually probably would continue with 264 and just...
Hey, who goes?
Okay. I was just about to try something, but then he turned. You know what? I know what I need to do. I just need to spend a knife on him. Or ignore him. I can actually ignore both. Just go right by them. Especially since neither of them seem to be doing anything. So yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, crap. Damn, I have to go through that way, it seems. Okay, then yes, I do want them both killed. It's like the only safe way, I think. Okay, there. I just save it there. Okay. Fortunately, poison is... The hell? There was a dude right there, apparently. There was something. Nope, not really. But yeah, I think I would just... AV1 has not impressed me. It so often seems to produce softer images, which one thing that I've seen suggests that is actually intentional. Damn it. How do they do that? Oh, okay. So I just noticed an icon I've not seen before on my phone. And it's like, oh, it's fully charged. Okay, didn't know, put something in the notification bar for that. Yeah, apparently AV1, so much of that was basically designed for streamers. So, well, streamers, they just care about, does it look good enough and not, is it accurate? Yeah, it is one of those funny things where it's actually very funny in a sad way that a lot of video encoding doesn't make sense for video processing and editing. For video games, no, it's modern video encoding is fine, but it's like a fade to black is actually really hard. That may sound silly, but no, it is true that kind of change is actually hard to encode. Okay, so right there. Because of how the whole image has to change. So base becomes an intra-frame encoding issue as opposed to an inter-frame encoding. An inter-frame is what a lot of things target. And there's like, okay, we take one frame that's of good quality, and then we try to figure out from that what changes from that for the next frame. And that I think is just the paradigm. But something like the darkening for a fade to black, it isn't. That's not a the interframe encoding, the interframe compression is. Hang on. No, that's not it. There. Nope. Shit. Oh, that didn't work. I want to run up poison, then get out. Now let's actually try coming back this way.
One little poisonous spit. Come on, guys. Lunch is ready.
I guess actually I should try to stay nearby so you can see.
I thought I heard something. It doesn't look too good. I'm sure I heard something. You're
So-
sorry if I...
Yep, there he goes. I didn't realize it would take two. Well, I guess because I reactivated it when I did. But there's one back in the strong room, so it's all good. But yeah, so it's like, you know, there's that. I also would be curious in seeing if so like when you're cutting back and forth between two, in theory you would want two frames being two iframes, image frames, which are basically the whole frames encoded, versus a p frame that's predictive. So it's actually based on what based on an iframe and what changes there were to it. And then you also encode whatever differences are not just from, hey, things moved around. But yeah, no, I the funny thing is I could see a lot achieved by just changing how certain things are handled. But that's not where the interest is. Because it's like the people figuring out image compression are not the people that are necessarily doing editing. I want to check the thing. Next to the... In a bird's nest off of a balcony next to the airship that takes off. So that's probably gonna need to keep going up.
A monster!
Oh, I knew that this was not necessarily a good idea, but... Yeah, they don't care. Either I'm too far away, or they just don't care about these guys. But yeah, AV1 was apparently, like, the VMAF image quality test thing. It was, like, designed to optimize that, but the thing is that does allow loss of detail. Like, that is legitimately part of its design, is to allow loss of detail. And it's like, okay, at what point is the loss too much that it would be perceived but it's like you're softening the image. So they are working on an AV2, so we'll see. Maybe that'll do better at preserving detail. But if you care about preserving detail, yeah, and you want it efficient, you're stuck with X2. Well, you're stuck with using 265 in general. X265 is just, a good and open source encoder, like a X264. But 264 is much more developed at this point. So it's like, yeah, it might not be the always the perfect the best efficiency you can ever get. Like that's true, but everything can run it. You can get good efficiency, and it's very fast. So, yeah. Personally, I would also love to see, just because what I think a lot of people don't necessarily realize is the way... I'm trying to think about what analogy may work. But the way audio and video encoders actually work is based on the bit stream. Meaning it's just defined how do you encode it, but also how do you decode it? Well, it's like you need to be able to decode to certain things, right? Like you need to be able to trust that when you decode it, you will get the image. So technically, you can encode it however the hell you want. That's why there's so many different encoders of every codec. Because that's not what's important. So I do wonder what might be possible to achieve with, like, if you take, you want it to be 264 compliant, 264 compliant bit stream, but use a very, very advanced encoder. Like, imagine using AI to basically say, yes, I need more bits in this location of the image.
Oh shit! This one's for me!
What? I think it cheated. I think he saw me through the door. Even though I was clearly in cover. Anyhow. Wait, did I just load the right one? I hope I did. Okay.
I can't wait till they change guard.
Unfortunately, I can't get rid of this guy, but still, no one knows. And that should have gotten, yep, all four. So we are in a much better position than we just were. Yeah, like in theory you could say, hey, we need so much more detail here, well, so many more bits here to handle the detail that's in it versus not. And I think AMD actually is doing something with that for their hardware encoders that are on the 7000 series GPUs. Where there is AI built in that will actually try to be like, okay, well, this is text. I need to throw more bits here, or whatever. Oh, perfect. I wasn't sure if he would make any noise. He did not. Why did he just now start turning? It didn't seem like he had a path that had him moving. Whatever. But no, I think it's entirely reasonable that you could just make a more and more efficient encoder with an older bit stream that may achieve some very powerful results. And
Library isn't very far. See if I can get there without a pack of rabid dogs on my ass.
okay. But But yeah, so I think that you could see some really interesting things there, but convincing people... that seems like something you'd have to have a university do. That no one else would be interested in taking an older codec and deciding, hey, let's make a super intelligent, super advanced encoder that is that bitstream compliant. But I do think that you would see tremendous benefit. Okay. Yes. Oh, perfect. It's actually right here. Alright, so that's 4. Okay. And there's a crate down there that it's supposed to be on. Yeah, on a crate at the left end of that same airship dock. Oh, yeah, I see it. Right there above my head. Okay. But, yeah, I'm just like, I would... Because I'm thinking about it, you could, in theory, have a super efficient 264 encoding that, just because of a very advanced encoder. Okay, so none of that is actually good. I think I need to... Yeah, I need to, like, get up and over to manage that. But with 264, if it's a 264 bit stream, then you could potentially have everything going back even a decade support playing. Okay, oh, and one other thing for anyone that's like, oh, but how do you do 4K? How do you do HDR? Okay, HDR will grant. 264's 10-bit support isn't that great, but... But 264 does actually work at 4K. It might not always have. I think they may have extended it, but no, the latest spec for H264, the actual codec itself, the original one, does in fact go up to 4K. So no, you can absolutely do that. That's not the issue. Okay, I just want to... Huh. Okay, which one is this? Okay, yeah, this is much later. So I'm actually going to leave this here for now, because I should end up, like, working my way back, and I need a drink of water. And by the way, because when dinner will be for me, I'm going to be stopping after this recording. And hopefully pick it up later. Just after dinner. Okay, I want to be on the other side. But, yeah, I do think you might be able to manage that, because 265 does have various advantages over 264, technologically speaking. And everything should be able to decode that today as well. But I think 264 is just, if you target that as the proof of concept, plus it's also older, so you might be able to get away with doing more weird stuff with it, by virtue of it being like public domain, like patents have run out. Okay, I wanted to move, and then I'm gonna like run over and... Actually, no, I might not need to kill these guys. Damn it. Okay. Yeah.
Not even a fucking tavern to spend your games. How do people survive?
Oh, that's a problem. When did I save? Like, did I save when... I don't remember where the one guy that's actually walking. I don't remember where he was when I saved, or what he was doing. Oh, okay, he's actually coming out.
How do people survive here?
I can just hide in here. There he is. Can I save in here? I can. This would be very bad if they heard it. Okay, I'm good. Okay, and I just want to check. So I got those on the desk inside of the airship dock to the left of the big stairs facing down. Oh, yeah. So it is basically just inside and look around somewhere in here. I'm gonna wait for this guy and get rid of him. Ah, damn, I thought he came further. There. Save. Okay, and there they come. Now, will they light these? Sometimes they do. The torches you put out, sometimes they do relight them. These guys might not notice. Yeah, they don't care. That's fine. That's fine. In fact, I kind of like it that way. And I can't imagine why I like it that way. But unfortunately, with those two going the way they are... Okay. The coin is going to be, like, down here somewhere. That's it right there, I think, actually. Hang on just a second. Okay, yeah. So it is the one over there. That's what I wanted to look at and make sure about. How do I dodge? There is a way. I don't remember what it is. That's it. F. Okay. Funny thing is, I actually do kind of remember this. Because there's one thing about this specific area with the treasures, is the guide is like, yeah, come down here. Now there's one all the way up at the top, so you have to undo some of your motion. What? How do you figure that? No. Okay.
Everything all right?
Alright, so I'm good at here. Like, this is a good place to save. And I did. Okay. So, yeah, there's another level I can go up. I do remember, I did see something, this was a while ago now. It's kind of neat, but it is also one of those, yeah, not how you really want to do some of that. That somebody took... Okay, so the way compression works, in general, any kind of data compression, is finding patterns and trying to come up with a more efficient way of encoding them, so that they're smaller, right? Well, by its nature, AI finds patterns. Like, that is precisely what it exists to do. Ooh. And somebody did try basically asking an AI, hey, compress this stuff. And they actually, man. It actually came up with some impressive results. Now, to be fair, it was also like, oh yeah, it compressed this image way, really so efficient compared to PNG. It's like, yeah. PNG is also a lot older than you may realize. Okay, so I got that one. Now it's for the table right there. So I gotta head back. So it's like, I mean, PNG is great, but it is like, yeah, it's, not the most efficient today. And to begin with, so... but it is one of those, how can you broadly decode it, though, becomes a question. Oh, wait, no, not that, but that one. Alright, so I got that one now, and on the table in the main hall, which is all the way down, and then on the table in the science lab in the secret area behind the statue. Oh, there's a secret area behind the statue. Right there. And it's like, I am uncertain about how viable a straight AI compressor would be.
Hey, I think I saw something.
Okay, that's a problem for me. Oh no, it's not. Cool. There. Now where am I trying to go even? I'm trying to go down there. Here.
A monster!
Yeah, just, I don't know. But it still could be interesting to be like, hey, AI, come up with the most efficient way to encode this, and then try to come up with the a human-developed equivalent based on what the AI has found. I could see that being viable, but... Because if you were to constantly be changing the encoder, which is what I'm concerned an AI encoder would do, that if it were constantly bouncing back and forth between, say, the Opus encoder and the AAC encoder, because one might be more efficient for this audio, one more efficient for that audio, then you need to make sure that you have a system that can, for one thing, decode both, which, yeah, everything can, but could understand the popping back and forth that would involve. And I'm just not certain, not convinced that would be the case. Nope, not, well, I can actually.
Hey,
Let's go! The creatures are dead!
how am I getting in there? Oh, oh, that stutter's terrible. Dang, what all did it say? Table in the science lab and secret area behind the statue. Yeah. Okay. So it is I need to figure out how to get in there properly. And that gate actually might not ever open. This is problematic. I want to get the health potion. Okay. And hang on, is that the last? Yes, it is. Perfect. Um. Hmm. Nothing up there. I'm just at the statue. Hmm. Alright. Let me come back here. Just open up this one.
Everything all right?
Get the amber back. See, I'd like to... My guess is it's something... What I want to open up is in here. Yeah, right there. How do I get in there? Okay, give me a moment. No, yeah, there. Alright, Styx lab behind a statue gate. That actually might be enough. No. Here, Atrium. Akenash Atrium, okay. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's 2020. Okay. I don't think this is right. I don't think I'm looking at the right one. Hmm. Okay. What I'm seeing described sounds like it's, just there's more levers to pull in here.
All right. Yes, Captain.
Forward! Rapid
exercise.
Leave a bastard like that wandering around. I gotta find him.
Hmm.
Too bad.
Yeah, that's... Basically, it is I have to work my way through there. Which I need them to calm down and get back to their positions before that can happen. I think it does seem that they are calm. Okay, so that guy's back. He probably would have had the furthest to run, so... Let's just go for it. Yeah, this guy's already asleep. I'm ignoring you.
Yes, Captain.
That what? A monster!
Son of a bitch!
Don't let it get away! There!
I'm not wasting that amber. I'm not. Wish this guy were quieter, though. It's annoying that how loud he is in my ears. Okay. Here we go. And got the amber back. Now save it. And let's go hunting. Okay. There. Save it and we can get out of here now. Yeah, we're just going. Okay. I know it may do a thing, but I can, like, just reload the zone to have it trigger that. Okay. Whew.
Let's go through the archives. According to Ozcan, I'm supposed to look for a mark made by Hector the fucking copyist. In other words, a forger. I don't believe the old guy is dealing in stolen love poems. They always give the crossbow to the puniest, but also to the nastiest.
Okay. There. And the main menu. And yeah, so shall be stopping momentarily. I'm just trying to pull things up. Okay. Yeah. It can be a very stressful game. That's why I'm doing the heart rate with it. Anyway, see you next time.